This week, we actually have one of our amazing volunteers, Donna, came running down the hallway to me today, and she said, Pastor Evan, today it's Pay Off the Kitchen Sunday. Come on. We have about $300,000 today, this week. I'm praying and have been praying and believing that God can prompt our hearts, can cause us to be stirred for His purpose and His mission so that we don't have to go into 2019 paying for 2018. Does anyone believe that God today could stir us, stir this people, stir this church, that we might see $50,000 come in? Anyone believe God can do it? Come on, you believe God can do that today? God doesn't only have promises in the past. Do you believe that? God's got promises for the future, right? This church is living in a promise right now. We're moving towards everything that God wants to do. And I feel like we have these promises ahead of us that we keep pursuing and keep chasing after. One of those promises for me is that God wanted to build this kitchen so that we could bless this city. He's promised it to us. It's ours to take hold of. It's ours to finish. It's ours to accomplish because He promised it to us. I believe that our story gets to be 30 years from now, that Northgate gathered around and met together and something broke in that day, December 30th, 2018. Something changed. Something shifted. Something moved. And then the kitchen becomes more than a kitchen. It becomes the moment that God started breaking through in this church and in the Comox Valley. And I believe for it. Northgate, we can say that even though the building had to sit for a year unfinished, we built those houses and those houses sold, and all of a sudden we could finish this. And even though a church that was in debt and couldn't figure out how to move forward with taking care of the building, now we're talking about finishing a $350,000 project today. Put another rock on. God promised. Then He prompted. Now we've seen Him provide.